Well, welcome to part 3 of the MCU actor tier list. If you saw the first part, it was like an hour long. It was very long. I apologize, I didn't think it was going to be that long. The second part, I had to stop recording to feed my pet, but that one was only 20 minutes. But we only have a few actors left, so I'm going to try to get this done in under 20 minutes. So here we go. This is Lawrence Fishburne. He's a great actor. Plays Bill Foster in Ant-Man the Wasp. And the funny thing is, he had a recent interview where he completely forgot he's in the MCU. I think right about there, that kind of fits. Maybe ahead of these two. Alright, this lady, I do not know. I'm guessing she plays like a young Cassie Lane. We're gonna put her in the Who Are You? And I'm not gonna look her up because that takes time and we're keeping this short. This guy plays Anthony Stark, Tony Stark's dad. Now, what we've seen of him in the movies, he's pretty decent. I'm gonna put him like right here. Alright, this guy. I do not remember his name, but he plays M'Baku in the Black Panther movies, and he's really good. And he also is in the movie, not Get Out, but Us, which was very good. And I thought he was fantastic in this. I'm going to say right about here. Alright, this I believe is Chloe Bennett from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., plays Quake. She's just okay. Like right about here, I think. This lady, I don't remember her name, but she also is on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'd say better than her. Right about there. Alright, also on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I forget who she plays. I only ever saw like the first 4 episodes and got bored, but she was really good. I liked her. She's on Grey's Anatomy, I think, too. My wife watches that, and I've seen a lot of that. And I do really like her on that. If it's not Grey's Anatomy, it's House or something. It's one of those doctor shows. Right about here. And this guy was also on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't really remember him doing much. I don't know who this is. I believe he's also on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but I don't recall. This guy, I know, was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He showed up in the first couple episodes. Big character. He was pretty good. Say like right about here. I do not know who this is. I don't know who this is. Now this, I always mess up this lady's name, but she is in like a ton of stuff. Like, I actually love her, but she's like the history of canceled pilots. But she's been on the Orville. She was in a Wonder Woman show that I don't think ever came out. You might be able to find bits and pieces of the pilot, but it was not picked up. But even though she's known for being in shows that keep getting canceled or not picked up or something, she is very good. She's like the highlight of it. In fact, I will check out this one just because I do like her. I have a name on like the tip of my tongue, but I don't think it's right. That was it. Yep. Adrienne Palicki. She's like the history of the CW channel. Let's see, G.I. Joe. She's Lady Jane. Lady J. Orville, very good on that. The Wonder Woman show that never really got picked up. I don't remember her in this, but I only ever saw Red Dawn reboot like once. I believe she plays Mockingbird, though, Bobby Morse, in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe Ever Vigilant. This is like an upcoming G.I. Joe, I believe. Well, we'll see if that ever comes out. Probably not. The Aquaman. I saw this pilot. It's a little hard to find online, but you can. And I actually really liked the pilot. I don't know how it didn't get picked up. I thought it was great. And in terms of superhero shows at the time, we had like Smallville and stuff, and this was very on par with that. Now, it has Justin Hartley as Aquaman. Obviously, he got cast as Green Arrow in Smallville, and I loved him in that too. But this pilot, very underrated. I thought it was great. She played like a, like this fish monster. I don't remember what they call it. But it's quite similar to the Trench Monster, if you ever read the Aquaman comics or saw the movie. But yeah, I really like her. I think she's good when you give her a chance. And like the Orville, when she's actually got time to be on screen and build as a character, I think she's great. I think like right there. Alright, this guy, don't know. This guy, I don't know, but I recall him from a TV show called The Tomorrow People, which is quite underrated. I really loved that show, but it did not get picked up for its second season. Got a full first season, and it's great. See? It's really good. And this Blackwater Abyss, I saw bits and pieces of, wasn't fantastic. H2O, I saw that as a kid. I don't know who he plays in the MCU, though. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Alright, so somebody. But he's a pretty good actor when you give him a chance. Like right there. Maybe here. He's pretty good. I don't know. I'm doing this video over the course of a 2-day span. But some of these I don't know if I agree with anymore. And we're just going through a couple of these fast because I don't know any of these people. A lot of this is like the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I don't even know if that counts. Like, at first it did, and then it didn't, and just broke canon and stuff, and it was all over the place. It was wild. But anyways, we're here. This guy was on Inhumans. I did not actually see anything of that except the pilot. But he was a standout point of that. Not a great show, but he was good in it. I'd say like right about here. And I believe he's on Game of Thrones too, but I don't know who he plays. I only ever saw the first season. This guy, he played Black Bolt on the Inhumans. And he plays Captain Pike on Star Trek Strange New Worlds, which my wife loves. I think is pretty decent. But he is a very standout point of this. Quite good. I'm going to say he's going to go up here. Right about there. Also on the Inhumans, but I don't remember what he plays, or what. So we're gonna say right about here. Also on the Inhumans, I don't really remember. So we're gonna say here. This guy, I'm gonna move like up here, right behind her. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Right here. Yeah. Okay. Chadwick Boseman, love him, and boy is he missed. The MCU is just not the same without him. He was a great Black Panther. It's a real shame what happened. And I have not seen Black Panther 2, mainly because of the absence of him. I think it's just gotta be hard to do a good movie without him. And if you've ever seen the movie 42, he's quite good in that too. So I'm actually going to put him in front of her and him like right here. Alright, this is finally Lupita Nyong'o. I probably butchered that, but she's quite good. Plays Nakia in Black Panther. She's also the main character in Us. Just a hell of an actress. She is great. I love her. I'm actually gonna put her like right behind him. Alright, who do we got? Alright, the rest of these people, I don't know who they're from. I think the Runaways, I recall some commercials for that, and I think this guy's in it. This guy, though, I haven't seen the Runaways, but I remember he's on Wizards of Waverly Place and stuff, which is very much so a kid's TV show. But he's decent in that. Obviously not the highest tier of acting, but he did what he can. This guy I recall as Brainiac from Smallville, and he was quite good there. Do not know his real name, but he was very good. Right about there. I'm pretty sure this is the Runaways, which honestly, the trailers look terrible. I have not read any of the comic books for it. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's worth your time. But we're going to put them all here. Except that guy. I want to say this guy's name is Ben Barnes. I think so. I think he played Jigsaw on the Punisher TV series. Ben Barnes, look at that. I am amazing. Who needs IMDb? I am better. Alright, oh shit. Is he Prince Caspian? I think he is. Look at that. Prince Caspian himself. Holy shit. Peter Dinklage, gotta love it. Huh. I've seen The Punisher and never would I have put together, holy shit, that's Prince Caspian. God damn, my whole life's a freaking lie. Damn, look at that fucking Punisher. Oh my god. More Narnia. I loved Narnia as a kid. Like, 4th grade, we read the book. I guess it's technically the 3rd one, I believe, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. But of course, that's the one everybody knows. Then the first movie made. But I think if you actually look at the series, like The Magician's Nephew is the first one, I think. It's been a long time since I looked at that, and they might have made new books since then, and maybe changed around the order, but at the time, that was the first one. And it was weird, it was not the movie. But the actual Narnia, Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, I believe, was book 3. So it was kind of weird to skip that stuff. I didn't read them though, so I don't know if there was stuff you should have put in the movies or skipped or not. But it was odd they made the third book into the first movie. But holy shit, Ben Barnes, Prince Caspian, and Jigsaw. Now, real quick, I do want to touch on it though, because I love Punisher Warzone. Very underrated movie. But this guy, Dominic West, played Jigsaw on that, and oh my god, I freaking love him. Like, he was just fantastic. Easily the best part of that movie. Let's see, he's got the scars. He did the role justice. He was intimidating. He was scary. He was brutal. He was just fantastic. They freaking nailed this. Look at this. The eyeball. Like, all the scars. I don't know if we'll ever get a more accurate Jigsaw than this. He was fantastic. Here's Ben Barnes, the Jigsaw. Cuts and stuff. Now, I know he played Jigsaw, but I don't know if they ever, like, actually got to the part where Ben Barnes had all the scars. Like, I think this might have been the extent, and this is a joke. This is like when one of those TV networks tries to adapt, like, a comic book or something, and they're like, well, it's got the elements. We're not going to go all out, though, because we don't have the budget and crap. But here, look, it's basically it. Yeah, so I think he was Jigsaw in Punisher Season 2. And I know he got cast. I saw the commercials. I saw clips. But I did not watch it. But if this is the extent of his scars as Jigsaw, this is a joke. If that's really all the scars they gave him, and he's supposed to be Jigsaw, this is a fucking joke. Like, look, he's jacked up, okay? Like, sure, you can have a good doctor, but, like, that shit doesn't just heal into that. Now, that is a good Jigsaw, but this is a deviant art, so I'm guessing it's not real. Somebody probably made it. See, like, even that's better than just a couple of freaking scars. That is bullshit. See, the Punisher freaking looks more like Jigsaw than this shit right here. This is a little bit more accurate, but obviously it's just a lot of blood. Like, once it heals and scars and stuff, it might look more Jigsaw-like, but not the Jigsaw we deserve. Alright, that's my tangent about Jigsaw. But Ben Barnes is great. Prince Caspian, I freaking love him. Jigsaw, fantastic. Where am I gonna put him? I think right about here. That fits. Now we finally completed the list. Part 3 done. Total, I believe this is like 2 hours. This is insane. If you watch this, honestly, I am really grateful. I was making this, and I was thinking to myself, holy shit, part 1 is an hour. And I'm just some nobody on the freaking internet. Who cares? Who's gonna freaking watch this? But if you did, I am so grateful. Thank you very much. I will respond and like and pin your comment if you actually watch this and you saw all of it. Leave like a little thumbs up or like a holy shit, I made it to the end, and then I'll know. Thanks for watching this. I really appreciate it. I did not think this was gonna take this long, but look at all these freaking actors. So many. I don't know how I thought this would be like a 20-30 minute video. Alright, next tier list is going to be way shorter, I promise. Thanks again, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.